Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Mukluk Streams. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed, yet still humble host, Mukluk, and we are back on Mukluk 1.2 on patch 1.2 in the Grimmest of Dawns. I need to go back to, let's see, wait, where was it that I can get this stuff? I actually don't remember. I think it was Burwich Village. I might have actually missed finding the last fabric. I might need to go back there, we'll find out. At Mukluk, have you tried Star Citizen? No. That does not sound familiar. I do not believe I have played a game called Star Citizen. Don't think I have played that one. Isn't that the one that's been in early access for like 10 years or something? And like people pay lots of money for real spaceships? Or well, not real. Sorry, I said that wrong. People pay lots of real money for not real spaceships? Isn't that one? Or am I possibly thinking of something else? Oh my god, that did a lot of damage. I like soup. Soup is good. Weird thing to say, but I mean, I'm with you on that. It's frustrating. There's lots of Hi, Niavlar. Hope you're doing good. Couple blue items there, nice. One more green. I heard a guild lost around $300,000 worth of items in a guild battle in that game. That sounds like a game that I cannot afford to play. Like, I don't think I could, like, I don't know. So someone puts down $5, I'm like, that's too rich for my blood. You crazy? I mean, is it just like the richest person wins? I mean, that's basically Raid Shadow Legends sometimes. Hold on, let me check my, how do I, is it L? I-O-T, no, U-K-L-J-Y-H, H. The seamstress. Abandoned waterfront in Burwich will have fabric. Okay. The abandoned waterfront. Where is that? I feel like I'm past that. So I went here. Let's go to Burwich outskirts. Yeah, this is before you even get into the town. What was that place? Leave entrance, Etherwalk Totem. So I got 2 out of 3 of the fabric. Like already behind on redeems. I have to tab out to do redeems in this game. Like I can do it. I can do it when you Wizard Dennis, but I have to tab out to do it. Let's see. Is that the waterfront over there? That's where it just was, right? We're gonna check that out. If there was an alternative way of gift of battle, I never want to. World v World is so boring. I've heard that before. I've heard people agree with that entirely before. I would say the funnest times I've had in World v World were dependent upon the people who were there. Like, but if I was there and if it was one-sided in either direction, if I was on a losing battle and it was one-sided, or if I was on a winning team crushing someone else and it was one-sided, it was boring either way. Like the ones that were kind of close were the most memorable ones for sure. I think this is the spot I need to be in. Why do they not have the gift of battle charge PvP? I think it's one of those things where they try to use it to force you go into a game mode that you might not otherwise go into. And you know, they're hoping you like it. Like I will say on a similar story, when I first got into you know, trying to get all legendaries, and I got Coalescence. Oh, there's stars on the map now. I only tried raiding because of Coalescence. So it's not a stretch to say that them, you know, them making that legendary ring for the set of Aurora Vision and Coalescence, them making it require you to go into raids to get the whole set, that actually is what led to the entire Get to the Point video guide series. Like, it would not exist if it wasn't for that. There it is. That's what we're looking for. Alright. Found our quest item. I can turn this in now. Say constant. So did you find fabric? Yes, here it is. Great. Oh, the town got upgraded. This is more than enough to clean this place up a bit. Should also have some left over to make you some new clothes. Many people here are wearing nothing but rags. Oh, and please take this jacket. I've been working on these for Briggs and the other guards. I think you've earned the first one. Fortified doublet. Thank you. Happy to help. Okie dokie. Guardsman's outfit. +2 to soldier skills. That'd be cool if I was wearing a soldier. Or if I was a soldier, I mean to say. So we're level 23, and we can't use a relic till 25. Or there's not any new ones to look and see if we want them till 25. It's not bad. I actually will use the doublet. Thanks, lady. Just gonna put some more points in fizz. I'll keep a few to spare just in case there's something I want to use that I'm just short of.
See you around.
Take this jacket, throw this jacket on ground, lower stats. No, I'm actually equipped it. I actually equipped it right away.
Pictures of Spider-Man!
Oh my god, hi. I actually put it on. Muckus played Necromancer too many times, he's thinking of wearing a soldier. Wearing a soldier. I think that's the door we entered from last time. I don't think I've got any Skelly Archers, which are my favorite ones. I'm gonna resummon a few times and see what we got. Mostly mages, this one. Shepherd's Call, rank 3. Oh, nice. That's the thing I've got attached to the roots right now. That occasionally, it's like 25% chance on hit. Does a big buff to the minions. You can see it down here, this purple thing. Hey, Ernoto. On the subject of patrons, since I was a patron who just made that noise, I actually had someone sign up for the top tier today because they want me to play Psychonauts 2. And I was like, okay. So I'm gonna put that on the schedule sometime soon. I'll, you know, as always, if someone signs up that tier, they can make me play something I've never done on stream before. And I'll try it at least a day, see what we think. I have never played Psychonauts. I asked, I was like, do I have to play the first one to understand that? And they were like, nope. And I was like, okie dokie. Was it Shugo? No, it was not Shugo. Shugo would have made me play, like, you know, Design an Anime Girl Simulator or something. Totally different beast. How much for Manhunt 2? You want me to hunt mans? I actually don't even know if I've heard of Manhunt 2. Is that like Hitman? Or not related? Journeyman's Pack. That's a dent in the paycheck, the top tier. Yeah, I actually had to add a thing to it, because the price of the top tier that make me play a game for a night is a whole lot cheaper than like an actual like corporate sponsored stream. So I had to actually add a thing there that says, note, if you're a company, you cannot sponsor me to play your game by abusing this tier. Because I wanted it to be just for the little people. The end. Hi, Aura. Let's see. It starts 1 hour after. It says hours after the first one ends, but the main story points to the first one aren't really complicated. So worth picking up if you can put up with 18-year-old jank. Gotcha. Oh, wait, is that strong? Oh my gosh, I almost walked right past it. Yeah. Heck yeah. Oh man, level 24 also. I didn't even realize you got experience for cleansing a shrine if there was no combat involved. Okay, so we've got Shepherd's Call already. What is the next thing that we might want on here? Offense. All pets do bleeding. What if that stacks? And what are my totals right now? 6 purple. 6 purple. Passive bonuses to all pets. Elemental Storm. I remember having used Scorpion Sting on a pet in the past, because it's like chance on hit to erupt a bunch of spikes around the caster, which in this case the pet would do it, and it reduces a target's defense. Let's see, 100% chance at half health to get a turtle shell. Certainly not bad. Probably be good for hardcore too. Let's go for the Scorpion. Oh, that opens up a lot of the tree. Alright. Manhunt's one of those games that countries like to blame any teen violence, but then it got too old and went back to blaming GTA. We're level 24 after that shrine, so next level up we can check the town to see if we can use any good relics. Oh. Studded gloves of the Flesh Hulk. Would I really want to wear gloves that were called of the Flesh Hulk? Not sure if I would. Ah, I got nice, got some crossbowmen. I did a resummon there, just hoping to get some crossbows. Meteor dudes are fine, it takes a while for their shots to fall. Knights are my fave. I feel like it's good to have a few knights and then just like a bunch of crossbowmen in the back. I think that's my fave. A laboratory. The Warden must be nearby. few gruesome lore entries. Hey Mike, what classes are you playing? I am playing Necromancer Shaman Hybrid. Right now, I'm using a bunch of summoned skeletons and a bunch of shaman auras to buff said skeletons. The lore. Oops. Hey, Chip. Watched a bunch of shows today, chat. There's a YouTube channel called Glitch.
Come on and slam and welcome to Japan, kids. It's time for tentacles.
They came out with a show recently called the, was it the Amazing Digital Circus? It's kind of taken the internet by fire. It's got like 15 million views for episode 1. I watched that, and then I realized they had another show, and it was called, like, Murder Drones, or something like that. Murder Drones or Murder Bots. It had, like, 6 episodes, and I freaking watched all of that today. And then a game theory video about it. I spent a few hours watching, stuff. Oh, and I caught up on Jujutsu Kaisen. I was, like, 2 episodes behind. I'm all caught up on that now. Challenge level impossible not playing a pet class in a game where it's available. I know what I like. Wow. Most of my pets just died. Oh, yeah. Okay. That room did not like them. All right, let's fall back.
Can't do that yet.
Get kited. And they got popped. Challenge, play a non-minion pet class. I mean, hey, when I play Warhammer after this, it's nothing to do with pet classes. You act like I only play pet class games. Played Stranded Alien Dawn before this, Lords of the Fallen, Lies of P. None of that had pet classes. I play one game that has pet classes. I'm like, ooh, pet class. And everyone's just like, oh my god. This guy. Always the same. I thought there were people buried there. Seems a bit sketch. I finished the new season of It's Wrong to Pick Up Dungeon recently. I didn't even realize there was more of that. I'd forgotten about that one. Might have to rewatch it from the beginning to be able to, like, remember the whole plot. Similarly, I heard recently that Attack on Titan finally finished, and I was like, oh shoot, I forgot about that one. forgot it existed. Let's be real, aliens your pet in Stranded Alien Dawn? I mean, now you're making it weird. AOT ending sucked. Really? No good? Chilled steel. Shepherd's Call level 4. Cocooned Remains. Mats. Loki Season 2 also ended recently. I think this is one of the best Marvels since Endgame. I haven't seen Loki at all. What is that on Netflix or something else? It's on Disney Plus. Oh, okay. Speaking of shows, in a way, I aged 10,000 years today trying to explain to my kid the difference between a VHS and a cassette tape. Ooh, 3 blue items. What is going on? Hasn't even been that long ago, yeah. Well, it's like he really enjoys playing the game Grounded, and in Grounded, you know, it's like for anyone who hasn't seen it, you play a kid and you're shrunk down and you're trying to survive in like a yard. So, you know, the bosses are like bugs and stuff like that. And there's a giant cassette tape in the yard. You climb on it, and he was like confused. I was like, no, like cars had cassette players. You could put it in the cassette player in the car and it would play music usually. And he's like, well, what's a VHS? I'm like, a VHS had like, it could have like a movie on it. Like I had The Lion King on VHS. Like you could put it in and then the TV would play the movie. So that was, you know, video and sound. So we were having like a whole talk about it. The Lord. A lot of spawners. Trying to keep them alive. Okay. Let's see. Grant skills Void Fire Nova. 10% chance on attack. Oh! Why do I hear boss music? I'm gonna keep running around your table, idiot. Guided idiot. Oh shoot, he's got a face too. This isn't Souls? You're not allowed to have face too? What are you doing? I gotta say, this guy's honestly easier than I remember because we've got a dodge now. Back in my day, we didn't have dodges.
Skill's not ready.
Missive to Warden Krieg and some green stuff. Warden's chest. Okay. Blood Reaper's Coat. +2 to Heartseeker. Plus 200 health. I'll take it for the health. Got some few other things here. Let's see. I think we can inspect the others in town. Alright, back to Devil's Crossing. Hey, my guy Chad. Hi, Bobby. Stormbrave says YouTube keeps recommending me videos from old games I stopped playing because they died years ago. Muck, you ever get that? It's depressing. I still watch videos on stuff that I haven't played in years. Like, I enjoy watching Grubby play Warcraft 3, for example. And I haven't had Warcraft 3 installed in a long time. Keep that. Blood Reaper's Mark. It's a set bonus with the chess piece I got, but I actually don't need it. I, on occasion, watch Dota 2, which I've never even played. StarCraft 2. From time to time. There's a few others. Whoa! That's a lot of pet bonuses, but requires level 28. I guess we'll keep it till then and then see if we care at that point.
See you around.
Oh, I've done 2 level ups. Whoops. Wondering if Wind Devil would be better than Grasping Vines for getting the debuff on enemies. I think... I don't know if I want to pour points in Briarthorn or just continue going over to the right to get to the really good stuff over here. I think I want to do that. So let me see if I do... So that's a Wind Devil. Yeah, I think it follows you like a pet for a few seconds. Let me see. Devotion. I can't put Grasping... cannot put Hero Fence thing on Wind Devil. Okay. So let's do that, that, and that. Alright. Hey, kill the Warden.
Is it finished? Is the Warden dead?
Yeah, I tracked him down and took his life.
The Warden's defeat is a great victory for us, nay, for all of humankind. But there are many more ethereals out there, some much more powerful than Krieg. Perhaps more disturbing, though, there are those of our own kind who would see us dead to take what little we have, or just for the pleasure of killing. Among the innocent who passed through this prison on their way to Krieg's lab were many violent criminals, murderers, and worse. Many of them escaped to the northwest after the Grim Dawn, forming into ruthless gangs who prey upon drifters still traveling the roads. Since a river separates us and them, they have not been a problem thus far. Except we need farmers to get back to the business of growing food before we all starve to death. The farmland that supplied this region is to the northwest, and we need to secure a hold there. Mornay recently returned from Old Arkovia to the northwest and can give you details on the outlaw situation and what needs to be done. I realize that you have been through much in recent days, but we cannot rest just yet.
Alright, I'll talk to him.
So you must be the kid that's causing a stir in my absence.
You're welcome.
You've done good by dispatching Krieg. I knew that man in life. I dread to think of what he had become as an ethereal.
Bourbon said to speak to you about the Outlaws.
Aye, that old mess has come back to finally bite us right in the ass. The river's kept them at bay for now, what with a broken bridge. It seems the bastards have garnered a taste for the one hole in the world they were once so eager to escape. I'm not going to beat around the bush. We're at war, and if we don't take